History has a unique way of leaving its mark, not just through grand monuments and written accounts, but also through the currency of the time. Today, we explore the story of the German occupation of Czechoslovakia from 1938 to 1945, as told through 3 historic banknotes. Our story begins in 1938, with the annexation of the Sudetenland by Nazi Germany. This was part of Hitler's aggressive expansion, justified under the guise of protecting German-speaking populations. This event set the stage for the March 1939 invasion of the rest of Czechoslovakia, leading to the creation of the Protectorate of Bohemia and Moravia. The first banknote in our journey is the Germany I Reichsmark, issued in 1944. By this time, Nazi control extended across much of Europe, including all of Czechoslovakia. This banknote was a symbol of the German Reich's dominance and was circulated across occupied territories. Security features, fine engraving and watermarks were added to prevent counterfeiting. Historical context. By 1944, the Reichsmark was used widely in territories occupied by Germany, reflecting the forced integration of economies into the Nazi regime. The Reichsmark served as a powerful symbol of the German war machine and its stranglehold on occupied nations. In March 1939, Hitler declared the Protectorate of Bohemia and Moravia, effectively dissolving Czechoslovakia. The new regime introduced its own currency, replacing the Czech koruna with notes issued under German supervision. This change not only signaled economic control but also served as daily reminders of subjugation. The second banknote in our story is the Bohemia Moravia 500 Korun, issued in 1942. It represents the height of Nazi control in the region. This note features figures symbolizing agriculture paired with industrial motifs, reflecting Nazi propaganda promoting productivity under their rule. The banknote employs a monochromatic design with intricate engraving to enhance its authority and security. Issued in large quantities, it was used alongside German Reichsmarks, integrating the Protectorate's economy into Germany's war efforts. This banknote captures the dual nature of the Nazi regime, promoting productivity while suppressing freedom. By the end of 1944, German control extended across all parts of the former Czechoslovakia. Despite this, the resistance movements gained momentum, with the people hoping for liberation as the tide of the war turned. The final banknote in our exploration is the Bohemia Moravia 20 Coron, issued in 1944, a smaller denomination reflecting everyday transactions under the occupation. This note features geometric patterns and a minimalist design, highlighting its utilitarian purpose during wartime. Simpler compared to higher denominations, it relied on watermarking and specific paper quality. As inflation and shortages grew in the later stages of the war, smaller denominations like this one became more widely used. Despite the war's hardships, these notes were a lifeline for daily life, even under the oppressive rule of the Nazis. These 3 banknotes, the Germany I Reichsmark 1944, the Bohemia Moravia 500 Coron 1942, and the Bohemia Moravia 20 Coron 1944, tell a story of control, resilience, and the economic impact of war. They are not just pieces of paper, they are artifacts of a time when Europe was engulfed in turmoil, and nations fought to preserve their identities. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from history told through the lens of collectibles and currency. See you in the next video!